see if she hops on. Okay, so we ran across this video, and I don't know if any of you have seen it, but it is so worth watching over again. It is so awesome, and it's so inspirational, and I wish more people were on, but I know the timing's crazy. Today's been crazy. A lot of schools have been delayed until tomorrow if they were supposed to start today because of the eclipse, and it's just kind of put a lot of people's schedules off, but that's okay because I'm recording it, so we'll be able to put it on, and then you can listen to it again. But this video I saw floating around Facebook, and I thought, that is perfect. We need to share that. Well, let me kind of, I'm trying to think if I should share this before or after. Okay, we'll just watch this first so I don't kind of give away some of it. Now, the cool thing is that I learned how to screen share. So I'm able to flip this into sharing my screen with you so that I can share this video. And Tammy and I troubleshooted, is that a word? We did some troubleshooting to figure out how this works. So I have to mute myself. But I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to watch this. So let me get it. Okay, and I'm going to have to mute myself, and then I'm going to play it. I thought I lost you. Okay. So, were you guys able to hear it? I hope. No? Ah, did you read it? Ah! Tammy and I even worked on it and we thought we had it figured out because she could read it. So you'll have to go back through and we'll see how it recorded. Darn it. It is so good. So I hope you guys were able to read it because it has such a powerful message on there. Darn it, we even tested it and she was even able to do it. I wonder if it's because of your volume's off. I'm not sure because I know mine had to be off. So there were a couple messages in that. One of them is, so it kept going and using the same phrase over and over. If you want to change the world, which I love that phrase because that is in our paparazzi motto thing, mission statement. But he kept saying, if you want to change the world, don't back down from the sharks. That was the first one. The second one was if you want to change the world, measure a person by the size of their heart and not the size of their flippers. And I love that too, because in one of the addresses from convention, and Rachel might be able to hop on and tell me who it was. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Robin, the keynote speaker. She was basically talking about how everybody is important in this group and you shouldn't underestimate the abilities of other people, even if those people just started in paparazzi on your team, that you shouldn't underestimate the abilities and skills and things that they have to bring to the group. And so for me, that's kind of how I took that, as measure, if you want to change the world, measure a person by the size of their heart and not the size of their flippers, the passion they have and the desire they have. The last one was, if you want to change the world, you could do it by the power of hope and the power of one person. So I wrote down this. I thought the quote was short. It's not. That very last, the whole last section is not short. And I kept writing and kept writing. But I loved it. And it said, if you want to change the world, start each day with a task completed. Find someone to help you through life. Respect everyone. Know that life is not fair and you will fail often. But if you take some risks, step up when the times are the toughest. Face down the bullies, lift up the downtrodden, and never ever give up. If you do these things, the next generation and the generations that follow will live in a world far better than the one we have today. And I loved that whole thing. And I think what I'm going to type it up is, I'm going to type it up and put it in a graphic so that we can look at it often. So it talks about, from the very, very beginning, if you want to change the world, start each day with a task completed. So our challenge is to, I don't know if you caught it, the very beginning thing is, he said it's simple. It just starts with making your bed. And it sounds so weird. But I'll tell you, when growing up, my mom always told me that her mom, so my grandma, always told her, make your bed and do your dishes before the day starts. Or I usually like to do my dishes, like get them all done the day before, so I wake up with pretty much nothing. But make your bed and make sure like your sink and your dishes are done, and the world, like your day just goes so much better. I don't know if you've ever tried that, or like by show of hands, who doesn't make their bed? Does everybody make their bed? So Wendy and Lindsay don't make their bed. Miranda doesn't make their bed. Like nobody makes their bed? Oh my goodness. So I make my bed because this thing was kind of pounded in my head from my mom and from her mom. And it seriously makes your day go so much better. It really does. There's been times or two or a few that I haven't made my bed. Like I get out, or my kids go in there and they like seriously burrow in there. It drives me bananas. And I usually have to go back in there and make it again or straighten it up. And I can seriously tell you that it makes a huge difference in how the day flows. So one of my friends, it's interesting this whole thing came up because one of my friends, she's like tippy top in, I don't even know what company. I think it's Perfectly Posh or something like that. She is seriously like an engineering nerd. Like, she's amazing. She's so smart, and she does well in her company. Well, anyway, the other day or a while ago, she put out a thing like who makes their beds and who doesn't. I'm just kind of trying to gauge who does and who doesn't because I'm researching something or whatever. And then she would later tell us what it was, and it was this. Not this video per se, but it was just the whole idea of making your bed and the impact it had on people. And she was doing research about it, trying to figure out if it made a difference. And sure enough, research actually shows that if you make your bed, your day ends up flowing so much better, and you can accomplish so much more, and your mind isn't like muddled with other things. And I found that really interesting. And someone in her comments the other day wrote, when she was talking about some bed making something or other, she wrote how her mother totally forgot to make her bed in the morning, and she always was pretty religious about making her bed, and she went off to work, and she only worked like a couple miles down the road, and her mom went off to work, and she just could not do her tasks for the day at all. Like, she just was not able to be as efficient as she usually is, and her boss asked her, what is going on? Like, you're I guess, she seemed kind of a little off, and she said, I think I forgot to make my bed. And that's what it is. I forgot to make my bed. And her boss said, well, then go home and make your bed. And so this lady's mom left the day really quickly, went home and made her bed, and then the rest of her day was like normal, totally efficient. She was able to get her things done and complete her tasks. And I thought that was really interesting that it just made such a huge impact on her. And so our challenge this week is to, especially all you non-bed makers, is to make your bed every day until Monday. And then we want you to come back and to report, like, if you've noticed anything different. Like, did it help your day flow better? Did it help you accomplish things that you just, they always just seemed like things that you just couldn't work through, or, like what were the results? That's what we want to know. And so it's something everybody can do. Super easy. If you already make your bed, then great. This is like a slam dunk, but we still want to know, how it maybe impacted you because you're a little more mindful of what you're doing. And then we have a little something for those people that accomplish it. And you're going to want to do it, right, Rachel? They're going to want to do it. I think it's totally worth it. So that'll be next Monday. We'll just kind of report, what your results were. So you guys are welcome to unmute if you have any there. I unmuted you all. I like this unmuting control here. So what are your thoughts on that? Share it with your team. This is something everyone can accomplish. Super easy, but it could easily be something that could be impactful on your week as you go about it. And you try to accomplish things on our sticky notes or our lists. So, are you a bed maker, Rachel? I don't think we ever asked. Probably. Taylor's pretty OCD.
Yeah. Between Taylor and I, it gets made.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he's LCD, so.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I knew it probably got me. If it wasn't you, it would definitely be him.
They all get made. All 5 beds at our house get made every morning.
Nice. Jeff always leaves the house before I do, and so he makes his side of the bed. Okay, nice.
Like that, and half the bed is made. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's how Jeff is. He makes his half, so I just have to finish the other half, I guess.
That's awesome.
So that's our challenge, okay? And we need to perfect this video thing. I wonder if all of you need to be unmuted. I should try it. Does anybody have any questions or things they want to talk about? And then maybe I'll try this while you're all on here and see if that's what helps. Here, I'm going to try it, okay? We're going to screen share again and see if this video works for those that are unmuted, okay? We're going to try it. Oh, Miranda. Because I'm wondering if it takes over. I know I have to be muted. So here, we're going to try it. You guys are funny. You're like our guinea pigs.
Well, tomorrow.
Okay, let's see if this helps. You guys are going to have to go watch it. I don't know why. It totally worked with Tammy and I, and we're like, yay! We figured out something cool. And then it backfired. Because we have another awesome video that Rachel found that we want to share. We got to get this figured out, Rachel. And Lindsay, we can all figure it out. But good thing they have subtitles on them now, right?
That's true. Okay, let's see. Who wants a drawing?
Must be present to win.
Okay, so there are a lot of names out in here numerous times. So if I call your name once, you only get one prize. Okay. So the should I do grand prize first?
Do you want to say what this is for?
This is for last month's
So
Fire
they
Pit
know.
Challenge because I'm really lame. And we're just barely calling it out. So,
And then what we'll have to do is just tell people they have to watch the video in order to claim it, see if they're a winner,
That's
right?
right. Okay, so should I call grand prize first or should I start at the bottom like some people do?
Start at the bottom. Start at the bottom.
Okay, so it's just 5 more surprises. So the first one for those 5. Lindsay, you're it's Lindsay.
Oh, it really was?
I totally should have started at the grand prize.
Yeah, you should have.
I thought you were just saying her name.
And then Shauna Anderson.
Who? Oh, Shauna.
And Miranda.
Miranda. Yay.
Gets all the more surprises. Let's see. Christine Mendel.
Whose team is she on?
Wendy.
Woo!
Okay, so then the next 5 is for roasters and fixins.
What a fun prize.
We'll see if we get that many because there's a lot of repeats.
You were supposed to be able to use it for the summertime.
I know. It's totally my fault.
No, it's not. I just think it's funny.
Best s'mores are in the fall.
Time. Exactly. We have fire restrictions here anyway, so we can't even light anything.
Oh. So Tiffany is one of the 5.
Nice.
Runyon.
She's on Tammy's team.
Oh my heavens. They're all the same. Hang on. I'm going through trying to get the new ones. Jessica Burnett.
Nice.
One of the 5. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Maybe duplicates can win the different levels.
I know.
Maybe person can't win the same level.
Oh heavens. Yeah, because we are getting all the same ones. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. That means all of them have been working very hard.
I know. There's a lot of people working super hard.
Oh, and we have been talking about what month are we in? September's month challenge. We are so excited about it.
Yes.
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be totally different, and it is doable for every single person.
All right. Well, I keep getting the same people. Oh my gosh, I'm not even getting anybody new.
Well, then that means the ones that you keep drawing need to be rewarded because they are working really hard.
Yeah, so Shauna Anderson again, and Lindsay Bohone and Miranda. All getting drawn over and over.
Nice.
Which leaves just the grand prize.
Oh my goodness,
So,
here we go.
It could be anyone.
It could be anyone.
It's going to be someone totally new. That would be hilarious.
It's Shauna Anderson. She got one of everything.
Oh, it is? Fun! She's on Tammy's team.
Yeah, so fun.
That is way fun.
What was the grand prize?
A fire pit.
It's the fire pit.
Fun.
So that's probably good. You didn't win it.
Prizes.
You're like in small space, right?
Yeah, girl. I mean, I have a big balcony, but
She can
One
buy you
day.
a small fire pit if you won.
no.
One of those chimney ones, that goes up instead of out.
That's true.
So hot and humid here.
The mini version.
Yay! Fun. Yeah, they'll have to
Super
watch.
fun.
I guess everybody who's watching except for Shauna.
Yeah.
I love the message. I think everybody can make their bed. Everybody can do it. And then I think that from that challenge, I think if everybody could just set one little tiny goal with your business, check it off, then you will have accomplished something for the day. That was what I was trying to think of while you were sharing your message. Okay, if I get up and make my bed, I know that I'm more productive. And then I need to get up and get to work too.
Yeah.
Small
Which is,
thing.
you'll love our September challenge then, because that's pretty much what it will be. So that's super exciting. So, but yeah, I will post that video in Team Freedom for 5 so everyone can actually see it with his voice and the music behind it. It's so powerful and it gives you chills. It really does. My eyes had dust in them or something. They were watering when I was watching that for the 4th time. It is so good. It is so good. And he just starts it off with doing that simple task of making your bed. It really is so simple, yet it can set the tone of your days, your weeks, just everything, and get you, like you said, Lindsay, in those habits of just the small, tiny things. Those small, tiny things can lead up to huge things. And I think you guys will, if we need to perfect that video thing, because the next one that we can do next week is pretty amazing too, and it builds on that. And so, but yeah, anyway, it takes everybody. It takes everybody to be a part and to be encouragers, to be respectful, to work hard, to never give up, to have hope. The power of hope is huge. And if you can be that one person that can give someone hope, that's huge. And if you find someone that can give you hope, that's great as well, because we all need those people in our lives that can give us hope, and we can give hope to others too. So I love it. Well, anybody have questions or comments before we go into the school season and we go off to go make our beds?
Yay! Load the dishwasher.
Load the dishwasher. You guys, it seriously makes a huge difference if you could do those 2 things. So definitely make your bed. That's the challenge. But try to also do your dishes. like before the day or before you go to bed kind of thing, one or the other. And I would love to know how that works for you because it seriously works wonders at my house. I feel like I can't accomplish anything and I'm spinning circles when it's those two things that aren't done. And it really makes a huge difference. So
your room looks halfway clean. I mean, more than halfway clean when your bed is made. That's what my mom always said. Just make your bed first.
see, your mom knew too. So, yeah. And I love it because the phrase is start each day with a task completed. If you make your bed, you've already completed a task. So if you can complete that task, then you can easily complete another task and another one and another one, another one, and they just build on each other. So I think that's it. That is our message and our challenge today. And then we will remind people there's winners that are announced on this as well. So, and like 3 of them are already here. So that was easy.
Thank you, Rachel.
So yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wendy, good luck on your homework and your semester.
Thank you.
You've got this. You can do it.
I hope so.
Just one task completed, right? Just one piece at a time. Just one chunk.
Hopefully by tomorrow.
By tomorrow. That's funny.
Is Miranda still here?
She is, I think. She's just doing home life stuff.
She's listening.
You work it out.
Yep, she's there. Okay, so I think that's it. So we're gonna sign off, and this will be posted.
Minutes, guys.
Yes, awesome. I know it's not cutting us off today. Isn't that awesome? So there we go. Go off and make your beds.
See you later.
We'll see ya.
Bye. Thank you.